Hey friends, we're out here doing another tool first look and demo video. In today's video, we're checking out the Seesii Impact Wrench. Now this is a high torque impact wrench. It's designed for things like my lug nuts on my Toyota Tacoma. Now the reason I really like this and like the opportunity to check it out is because normally I'm used to having to use an air compressor system. It's big, it's bulky, it's loud and noisy. So to have a battery powered one that's super portable, I'm super interested to give a closer look at this tool, but then also give it a demo and see if it can actually handle the lug nuts on my Toyota. Now, the impact wrench does boast a no load speed of up to 2,400 RPMs per minute or rotations per minute. The impact per minute is up to 2,300 and the torque is up to 1,000 Newton meters. Now there's tons of stuff that actually comes in this kit. This thing is really hefty. It feels like it's really good quality. You can tell it has a beefy, nice casing around the motor. And then you can see we actually get a couple of batteries included. These are 21 volt lithium ion batteries. And these are decent enough size where you're gonna get some great use out of them. You can see there's a little battery recharge button on the side that can be used. And again, you get a couple of these batteries as well as the charger included in the kit. You have some instruction manuals. We have a pouch that's included with all sorts of sockets to be used. You can see they're all labeled down here. And then we actually get an extension bar as well as a couple of attachments. I'll show you how these are used. Now basically you install the battery just by sliding it into the tool like this. You hear that little click, and as you can see, it's ready to go. We can then select the power levels we want using the mode button. Okay, so I'm gonna need my 17mm socket for my specific lug nuts. And then what I'm gonna need from the accessory bag is a little O-ring as well as the little pin to make sure we get this on correctly. So first things first, we actually need to put our O-ring onto the socket. I'm gonna move it up here. And then what we need to do, we need to line up the hole. You can see one right here and one right here. That is gonna go in on top of that. It really does have to line up perfectly in order to slide on. And then as you can see, those holes line up. So I'm gonna push my pin down in through there. And then I'm gonna push my O-ring into place so that the pin stays inside there. And now that socket is locked into place. Now, one of the other nice things about this tool is you'll find a little light as you pull the trigger, turns on right here underneath. Now, in order to get to our bolts that are underneath here, you may have one of these little plastic hub caps that go over the bolts. And again, this just offers a little bit of protection. I need a 5mm Allen key to loosen those up. Okay, with this little cap removed, we'll put it off to the side. Again, for us, that 17mm fits really good. You can see I can slot it right on. We can then select the direction for our trigger and the direction of spin. Now this is gonna be reverse. Obviously on the back side, I can push a button in and that is gonna go forward. We do want reverse in this case. Now, one more thing to take note, sometimes these hubs, especially on newer vehicles, have a locking bolt on them where you need a very specific socket that would come with your vehicle that would insert on here. Again, ours are not that type, so I can use the standard 17mm. Now you can see the various speed levels right here, and it's a little bit backwards where high actually is gonna be the smallest version of the icon there, and that's going to allow up to 2,400 RPM. So let's go ahead and try that high version first and see if we can get these lug nuts off. Okay, you can see that I'm going to shift into, again, that lowest version right there, the 1 for a nice high speed. Let's try it out. Okay, we're pushed all the way in. I'm going to go ahead and make sure it's on reverse. Let's hit that trigger. As you heard, it had a little bit of that, again, torquing power at the beginning, and it really did work great. That thing was on there really tight too. Okay, now something I am noticing, because of the high torque, as you can see, it's kind of stuck in here. So I'm gonna have to take a little screwdriver and push down from the backside and see if I can pop that out okay. Okay, I actually had to put this socket into my vice grip, had a towel around it, and then bang it out with a screwdriver. You can see, again, the way these nuts are designed, it really does easily get caught in that socket. So that's a negative. You can get these out, but do be aware that you may run into the same problem if things are super tight. There you go, friends. That is the Seesii Impact Wrench. Again, highly portable, battery powered, definitely a really cool little tool, and it handled this lug nut project without any problems. If you're interested in grabbing one of these for yourself, you can find them right here on Amazon. And then stay tuned because we do a ton of these little tool first look demo review videos to give our opinion and hopefully help your shopping experience be just a little bit easier. Put some links in the description box below. Stay tuned, subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next one.